Well, it's a new team. You can't live on last year's laurels. Last year was very special, very unique, great group of guys. But fortunately, we have a small nucleus of those guys coming back for this season, but we also have a lot of new players. So it's a new adventure, completely new thing. Well, you would have to start with Ari Williams and Adrian Gonzalez. Those are the two young men that we recruited the first year we came to Berry and kind of formed this whole thing around them. And gosh, have they just been outstanding throughout their entire careers. And a lot of times, not only in their accomplishments on the court, but their sacrifices they've made, willingness to not start and come off the bench and give us just tremendous lifts every time they came in games. And now it's their senior year, and now it's their turn, and I know they're looking forward to it, and we are too. And I would project both as probably being starters. However, we do have a lot of talent, so we'll just kind of see how that rolls. But and then you move to Elvar Fredrickson, who just certainly had a lot of accomplishments and was well decorated for his first year here at Berry, leading the country in assists. And we're awfully glad to have him back, and I think he's actually improved. And then Theo, our big center, is really showed a lot of improvement since last year, and I've got high hopes that he'll be able to step in that lineup and help. And then Marko Tomic, who's another power forward, a freshman last year, came off the bench. Looks like he's matured and he's grown a little bit and gotten a little bit better, and hopefully he'll be another potential starter for us. Well, one guy I failed to mention a moment ago was David Sachs. David played a little bit as a freshman, and certainly it looks like he's improved, and he'll be another guy. He's not a new guy that will be, in the early rotations as we begin to figure out exactly in the long haul what's best for us overall as a team. But the new guys, I guess you would turn to Kennan. Kennan is from a transfer from Colorado. He has been hampered by some preseason injuries, but in time, I think when he gets well, he's got a lot of talent, and I think he'll really help us. Daniel, who is our power forward or center, if you will, can really shoot the basketball. He's a transfer from Wright State, and he's doing well here early in preseason. David Moya, freshman here from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, has really been exceptional here in preseason. He's really pushing Elvar. I don't think he'll take Elvar's place, but he certainly has worked his way in earning some playing time. I'm trying to think of some of the other guys. Evan Walsh, another freshman, has been a real pleasant surprise. And then probably the two guys that we were wondering or hoping they could really help us, both sophomores, are the two brothers, the Glick brothers, Cooper and Sawyer. They're both having outstanding preseasons. They're both about 6'4", 6'5", but one kind of plays outside and one plays inside. And they're both really doing well too. So we do have a number. I think we're fairly deep, but however, we have a lot of new players. And so our preseason is sort of going slow for us right now. I hope that we'll be as ready as we can be when the season starts, but more importantly, that we'll continue to improve throughout the season and be a lot better in February. Well, I'll tell you what I don't like. I don't like about playing all the conference games early. I don't mind being outspoken about that. I think that's awfully difficult for any of us, and I don't think it brings out the best in our league because I think we have 5 conference games before Christmas, and that demands a lot, especially from a young team. And so anyway, we'll just have to adjust to make the most of it. Obviously looking forward to playing Miami. Great exhibition game, but an in-town rivalry here. I think it'll create a lot of interest here in South Florida. Awfully excited about having Indiana coming here to play us again. The University of Indiana, we'll go back up there next year, another top 5 team. So, our schedule will be, as usual, very competitive, but nothing takes the place of this league, the Sunshine State Conference. Truly one of the outstanding Division II leagues in the country, and always balanced. But we are really proud. There were a couple of guys, as you know, before we got here that just signed pro contracts. And you're right, we've had 3, and we have 2 more getting ready to sign. So we're going to have Berry University is going to have about 8 guys playing professional basketball. And that's remarkable for a school this size. And we're awfully proud of all of our graduates. Even those who aren't playing are out in the world doing really good right now, and all got their degrees. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. In fact, I had to ask Coach Furr to maybe make a picture of all of them so we can promote that a little bit, because that's yeah, if you can come here, a lot of kids love to play professional basketball after they finish their education. Every year is different. It's just every team has its own personality, has its own identity, and has to take accountability for their own record. And so this is a new year, a new challenge. You know, I've been doing it a long time. We've had some awfully good teams through the years and a lot of championship teams, but you know, each one's just special. So this is the year for these guys, and we'll see how far they can go. The bar is set very high, and we certainly owe a lot of appreciation to the players who have come before and given us, you know, this challenge that we now have to live up to the high expectations that Berry basketball has. But we will enter it with the same objective we always do, just to be the best we can be and have a lot of fun doing it.